Hey, what's going on? Well, it's your boy Jay Jackson. Let's talk. Jay Jackson, live from Atlanta. Of course, always brought to you by YouStreamRadio.com. Log on, watch, listen. Always like to say, bringing you millions of listeners and viewers. Always like to get props for you. Thanks for all the support. Keep supporting. Keep sending to your content. Hey, we want to keep playing. Enough said. Now, hey, I got a treat for y'all. Got a treat. Hot, I'm telling you, pop singer. We can't say R&B, but pop singer, because she done evolved to a pop singer. I got the lovely Trinetta Love on the phone with me right now. Trinetta, you with me right now?
Yeah, hi. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing so good. Hey, first of all, I want to take the time to say thanks for taking the time out your busy schedule to sit here and chop it up with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it, Jay.
Oh, it's no problem. Hey, I gotta get props to you. Man, you setting it on fire out there.
I'm trying.
Setting it on fire down here in the air. I had a pleasure to, check out your music. Was able to check out that rehearsal. But the song is hot. The new single, Pack Your Bags. I want to get into it.
Okay, let's do it.
Chop it up. I want to chop it up and talk about, what made you start, with bringing this new type of sound that you got going on, because you hear a lot of things going on. Now, if you can remember back, taking it back a little bit, because I hear when you listen to your music, I was able to check out a couple of your songs, and I heard R&B, ballad R&B, and pop. Now, it takes a hard artist to do that, to pull that off and make it make sense. Now, I wanted to ask you, back in your earlier days, what's some of the music that inspired Trinetta Love? What inspired you?
Growing up, I listened to, my mother listened to, Gladys Knight and all that, but then one of my girlfriends loved Tina Marie, and, she would sing Tina Marie, so I got into the Tina Marie, and I love Tina Marie, but I love R&B and the artists. I love Faith. I love Mary J. Blige, I love Brandy. I love them all. So I'll always be in love with R&B. I love all music, really.
The funny thing about your music is, you've been a little humble, but I'm hearing a little of some of the older artists in there as well. I got to give you, when I listen to Pack Your Bags and all of that, it gave me that dance type feel. Remember when disco came out? That disco music that made everybody
I do remember Donna Summer's.
I know you don't remember when disco. I'm telling my age.
I don't remember when disco came out because wasn't it rock and roll and then disco? I don't know the history.
That's how it came out. But hey, I don't know how it came out. You was inspired by something because you hear that type of sound in that music, and maybe it comes to you naturally.
In which song? The Pack Your Bag song?
Yes. Very hot song. Man.
That song. Well, that Pack Your Bags and how I got into it, and this is the story behind it. This is a true story. Pack Your Bags was written by Barry Wilson, and Barry needed someone to do just a reference vocal, so he could pitch that song actually to someone else. But when I got into the booth and started singing it, and, we just paused and looked at each other. It was just one of those moments where I even said, this is going to be my first single. This wasn't even supposed to be a Trinetta single. So it was just magic, and it just happened. And this was that's just how it all came about. And I just felt this song. I felt it in my soul. I felt it in my spirit. I don't want you. I don't need you. And I think a lot of women can relate to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the funny thing about this song, and I don't know, I'm telling my age again. I don't know if you remember I Will Survive. Remember I Will Survive?
Of course.
I want to make sure.
I've been in bands before, and let me tell you, I've been in bands before, and believe it or not, at weddings, I don't know, for some reason people love that song. They love all Motown stuff. So, of course, I know that song, and I love it.
Man, make sure y'all check this out. Pack Your Bags, her new single, Trinetta Love. She's blowing it up. It's on all of your digital media outlets. You can always go to IamTrinetta.com. Let me spell it for y'all. What you saying?
It's women. It's the way you got to spell it is Trinetta, like that. So, and it's actually, I'm going by Trinetta now, so it's I Am Trinetta, so look up Trinetta. And we're down with the I Am Trinetta movement now, IMT.
Man, I love the single. You know, I'm a guy. It's one of my, I gotta give you this. It's one of my, and I don't know if I want to say it, main jam.
It's what? Is your what?
One of my, I know it's a new term, main jam. And if y'all don't know what main jam is, you know, God can only have like at least 2 main jams. Main jam is one of those. I'm telling you, it's one of those songs you get caught riding in your car with, you know, like, and everybody turn around, you know, it's the jam right here, you know. So this is one of my main jams. I got to give you that.
Well, thank you. I didn't even, hey, I'm glad that it's touching men all over, and this is definitely for my women, and it's a women empowerment movement going on, women of all nationalities, races, sizes, shapes, everything. And for the men to appreciate it like you, that's just a cherry on top of everything.
Hey, I ain't packing my bags, though. We might have to work it out.
You don't pack your bags?
I ain't packing my bags. We might have to work this thing out. Now, I'm going to go into some of the other things that you have there before we go into the single. I want to start with your career because you was able to do touch on a lot of different things from your acting ability, you know, you're well-rounded, as well as doing some hosting. Now, I want to go into the, how was the experience dealing with some people in the industry, because I know that you did work with 50 Cent and everything back in the day. How was that experience?
Awesome. Interviewing, and I thought actually that's what I was going to stick to. Interviewing him, I interviewed a lot of other industry heavyweights like Music Soul Child and a lot of different people. It was awesome. I mean, he was cool, you know, and he was just a cool person. So far, you know, the industry is the industry. You have a lot of different characters. But overall, you know, people who are in it, they really love it and they're passionate about it. Like me, it's not what I do, it's who I am. So even if I try to divorce it, I can't because it's just who I am.
Man, I'm telling you, it's a very talented person from the acting ability, because I know you do plays as well as movies, personality and your music ability and everything. Let me ask you this vocal ability that you have, what pushed you? Was there any type of training? Was there anybody that basically sat down and worked with you, or just something that you had from the beginning?
It's sort of like Glee, you know. I was in choruses, you know, most of my life in chorus. What people really don't know about me is when I went to Bethune-Cookman College and I sang at the halftime shows, FAMU, Bethune-Cookman College. So my teachers, my choral directors, I got to give it up to them to teach me how to breathe and use this instrument I have. And I have had some training here and there, and I'm looking for a vocal coach right now to help me to even further enhance my vocal ability.
Man, I'm telling you, you definitely got it. And you know the funny thing about it, don't take this wrong. If y'all seen Trinetta, if y'all didn't, if y'all living under a rock, if you seen Trinetta, you would not think that she had the vocal ability. You would think more so. I gotta give it to her, for real.
No, people say, I can't believe all that's coming out of you.
Singers.
What happened?
I say you would think that you were one of those studio type singers that need someone behind it, but I was able to check out on YouTube you sing a cappella, Pack Your Bags. Excellent job, and the vocal ability is definitely up to par. I got to say that to you.
Thank you. Before I forget, I got to tell you who produced that. Now, the radio version of Pack Your Bags was Trademark Music, and I definitely got to thank Trademark. And actually, this was the first time I recorded it. It's the way that the producer had me record this song was the very first time. It was very tedious, but it paid off. So even though I've been recording for years, the way he had me record it and do the vocals was totally new to me. So I got to give a shout-out to Trademark Music. And there's also a club mix version, and that's hot, too. And that was done by Lighthouse Music, and I'll shout them out, too, real quick before I forget.
Man, I'm telling you, hey, big shouts out there to the production work. Love it.
Yeah.
Right on the nose. Now, I want to go into this before we go into this takeover, because we got some hot music for y'all. We want to make sure we play it. Now, I also wanted to go into the whole thing as far as not only the production, of it.
Yeah.
The choice of songs. What inspired the different songs? Is it different other people, or is it different things that Trinetta went through in her life as far as these different songs?
The songs that I've written definitely, like Searching. You guys want to really know what inspired that? Well, I definitely go to the gym and in Searching, I talk about hot bodies, and I talk about hot bodies a lot because women are visual creatures. You know, quiet as it's kept. Well, I'm very visual, and a lot of
I'm visual. I'm not a female. I'm visual.
Okay, look, it's not a muscle I don't miss. I mean, I got eyes, so a lot of stuff that I write definitely comes from my experiences, and I mix it in, and I usually tell people if they really want to get to know me, listen to a lot of some of my music. And definitely I put the pen to the paper. And I've been writing poetry since I was like 13 years old. That's my outlet.
Wow, you can really feel the power in these different songs. Make sure y'all check out, she's on the phone right now on Trinetta. I am Trinetta, 347-945-6093. Or you can go to YouStreamRadio.com, see the lovely picture, click under that, then you can check out. You know, you can be able to listen to her, talk to her, chit-chat with her. She's on the phone right now. Hey, Trinetta, I want to go to some of these calls before we go to the music and bring somebody in, some of your fans. Look, okay.
Cool.
Let's talk Jay Jackson. I got Trinetta with me. What's going on? All right, I'm going to go ahead and name this number. It's 11111. That's the 2 digits of it. 11111. It must be one of those unknown numbers. You live on the air. We're going to go to the next caller. Man, you got the line blowing up. 347-945-6093. Trinetta's on the phone. And we can't get to all of y'all. So make sure y'all hit her up and everything. We'll pull some of these callers in here. Hold on for a minute. Let's talk Jay Jackson. We got Trinetta with us. 770-688.
Yo, Jay.
Hey, what's going on with it?
Oh, it's not to it, man. You know, I was just out here grinding. I just turned into your show, man. You know, you always, man, just turn me on to some interesting new artists, man. Now, what is this lady's name, man? One more time.
Trinetta.
You know, I'm gonna look you up because I was listening to the show, man, and it sounds like you got some real interesting things. Hey, it's always turning me on to some new things, so. I'm going to check you out, but I really enjoyed your interview, man. I've just been sitting there riding and listening to you.
Thank you.
Oh, we really appreciate it. And where you calling from? Who is this and where you calling from?
I'm calling out of Alabama, man.
Oh, we really appreciate it, man. Keep we got Alabama in the house. Definitely. Hey, man, keep tuning in. Keep tuning in and make sure, stay on the line because we got some of this hot music coming in with the Trinetta takeover. Make sure you stay on the line. You're going to really see what she can do in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, man.
All right, we appreciate it, man. Keep supporting. Hold on. All right. We're going to go to another caller. 704-253. Let's talk. We are live on the air with Trinetta.
Hey, what's going on? It's Elias, man. Let's got a question for Trinetta.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's up, partner? I want to know where she came up with I am Trinetta. What's the true meaning behind it? Because it went from Trinetta to I am Trinetta.
What's your name, Elias? Well,
yeah, that's the government name.
So, okay, I got to give a lot of credit to Wilson and Wilson Management for this makeover, and I didn't want to let go of the love, and he and I went back and forth, and I said, well, there's other Trinettas out there, so shout out to the other Trinettas. But however, I told him, I said, but I am Trinetta. So like a 2-year-old, a spoiled 3-year-old, I am. So that's how it came up. He wanted me to go by Trinetta. I was saying, no. And then I just said, there's a lot of Trinettas, but I am Trinetta.com. That's how it came about.
That's right. Okay.
Thank you.
Here's Trinetta.
Thank you.
I dig that right there. I'm going to go to work tomorrow. I'm like, I am Elias. I'm going to tell him that's my new name.
I am Jay Jackson. I am.
I am. That's right.
Appreciate you support. Keep calling in, bro. Thanks a lot.
All right, man.
Thank you, Elias.
Hey, we on the line right now. Make sure y'all support 347-945-6093. We got the lovely I Am Trinetta on the phone with us. Make sure you check out the hot single, Pack Your Bags, and all of your digital media outlets. I'm telling you.
And everything you have is right outside the door. Yes, I am Trinetta.com.
Make sure you check out. We'll go to one more call, Trinetta, before we take them to this hot music. 404-496. Let's talk. You live on the air with Trinetta. Hello, you live on the air.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on with it, bro? We got you on the phone with it.
Hey.
This is Robert Fennell.
Hey, what's going on, Big Rob? Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I just wanted to call in and say I really appreciate you, Jay, your show, YouStreamRadio. I've been following Trinetta for a while now. We worked on a project or two together. So, in my opinion, she's gonna hit the Atlanta and surrounding areas by storm. So, I'm just staying up on what y'all doing, and I just want to wish you luck on what you're doing. That's all I want to say.
Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you.
Hey, we appreciate it. Hey, Rob, she gonna have guys all across America packing their bags, right? Started out front.
Yes, sir. My bag's already packed. I'm already moving.
I'm not packing a bag, Trinetta. Forget that.
Well, act right then. Act right. I'll promote it. Hey, this might encourage men to think about it. Say, wait a minute. Have I been taking my woman for granted, or have I been treating her right? Because I hope to inspire women all over to say, hey, I deserve better. And, one guy said, the grass isn't greener on the other side. But I have to say, if you're being disrespected, demeaned, hurt in any way, the grass is a lot greener when you're happy and you're not being demeaned or disrespected or cheated on and all that nonsense. So, if you're telling somebody pack your bags, I'm with you. I got your back. Hit me up. On Twitter, I am Trinetta. Instagram is I am Trinetta. IamTrinetta.com.
Hey, well, guys is not the only one packing their bags. Guys, hey, we can use this song too. We can tell them to pack their bags.
I don't blame you the same way. If she don't appreciate you, guess what? Put on that song, and they're gonna be like, is that for me? Yeah.
Hey, Trinetta, we're going to go to some of this hot music, because this is a Trinetta takeover, and it wouldn't be a Trinetta takeover if we don't let you take it over.
Okay, let me take it over.
All right, where's your boy Jay Jackson, live from Atlanta? I'm sitting here with the beautiful, lovely, hot sensation, Trinetta, on the phone with me. Make sure you hit us at 347-945-6093, or you can always check the show out. Click on YouStreamRadio.com. Look at the beautiful picture of Trinetta. Click the little EQ, listen live, and you can go ahead and check it out. Or you can always go to our on-demand shows, and we got you. Hey, without further ado, Trinetta, we're going to go ahead and take it to some of this hot music. Why not?
Okay, cool.
It's your boy, Jay Jackson. Let's talk live from Atlanta, brought to you again by YouStreamRadio.com. Make sure y'all log on, watch, listen. Now, I'm sitting here with the lovely, if y'all just started tuning in, Trinetta. I am Trinetta. You got to make sure you got to say that. I am. Well, I'm not Trinetta. Trinetta right here. Make sure y'all check out, and we didn't play the single yet for him. I was holding at the best of us. Make sure y'all check out the new single, Pack Your Bags. It's available on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, anywhere out there.
Spotify.
On the digital media outlet. What you say? Say that again, Trinetta?
Ringtones. We have ringtones available, too.
They got the ringtones available, too. All girls, everywhere you go at, you're going to be hearing them. Everybody was turning around like, ooh, me? I can see it. Make sure y'all get them ringtones. You can go ahead and go to I Am Trinetta. That's IAMTRINETTA.com. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure y'all go there. Y'all can check out anything about her, any of her music, and you can make sure you can check out that new single, Pack Your Bags. Now, I got a couple things I wanted to ask you. before we go into the exclusive. Now, I know that you did a lot of stuff out there from acting. As a matter of fact, I know that you sung on the popular show out there, Let's Stay Together, on BT. Now, let me ask you this. What do you think, what do you like better? Because you do a lot of plays here in a lot of other places. You do a lot of regular acting, and you also do singing. What is your love? Which one do you prefer better?
Really, all of it, but I love entertaining. But I would say like this: singing is my husband, and acting is my Mr.-ist.
Oh, I like that. That's your Mr. I never heard it put like that.
That's Mr.-ist that ain't going nowhere. So I love like singing music, my husband, but he understands. We got to understand that with my Mr., you know.
That's I understand him.
It's like that.
I've never heard it put like that before.
We got to understand it, so ain't nobody going nowhere.
But you know the thing about it, though, Trinetta, I have to say this. You're great at all of them.
Thank you.
And, you know,
that's kind.
No problem. I got to give props where props is due.
Thank
the thing is, it's kind of hard to be able to see a well-rounded, let's say, entertainer, to be able to do all three. You know, sometimes you're good at singing, you're terrible at acting. Sometimes you're good at acting and don't even think about singing. So I got to give you props where props is due, and being able to pull off all of these things that you have going on. No problem.
It helps on the stage. It helps definitely when I perform and all that. You know, you have to bring a song to life. You have to believe it, like Pack Your Bags. You know, I have to bring it, you know, make it believable and, you know, in the track. And then when you see me live, you know, I'm going to bring it to life for the audience as well.
Man, and you know the thing is, I wanted to touch on this video because it's very hot, very glamorous. You know the funny thing about the video is you were able to bring all three in the video, acting. You forgot your model. Well, where your modeling fit in that? If that's
I don't really model, but hey.
Well, you look at the video, it looked like you was right there ready for it.
Huh?
I said, if you looked at the video, hey, I've seen modeling. I definitely seen modeling. You never considered that?
I mean, you know, I'm not. I know I photograph sometimes tall, but I'm not that tall. But I'll do rock the runway. I'll walk down the runway. You know,
I definitely can see that in your career. And hey, what else is new? You know, moving forward and stuff. I want to go to some of these callers before we drop this exclusive on y'all. Pack your bags before we get out of here. If that's okay with you, Trinetta.
Okay, yeah. Can I do a real quick shout out, real quick?
Definitely.
Before we get into that, I have to shout out, definitely, Wilson and Wilson Management. Shout out to my publicist team, Nate, celebrities. I want to shout out definitely to the Lighthouse Music for the club mix, definitely to Trademark Music for the radio mix. I want to shout out to Diane and Callie, Diane in the Bronx, my Knoxville crew, Japan crew, Chi-Town, Facebook, Instagram people, Twitter people, everybody that's been on this. Jose, hola, ¿cómo está? And all my people out there. I just want to thank everybody for supporting this project and for making it happen. And I hope you guys continue to ride with us because we're going places. And I want to shout out to you, Jay Jackson, for having me on your show.
Hey, it wasn't just me. It was the fans. It was the people out there that support you.
Yeah.
That was saying, hey, you need to get Trinetta out there. Hey, and I did it. I did it. I got it here.
Thank you. You did.
Hey, it's no problem. It's no problem.
Shout out to my mom and dad as well. My mom and dad, you know. So.
Y'all always got to get shouts out to the fans. Definitely. We're going to go to some of these callers and make sure y'all hit her up. You can go on to YouStreamRadio.com. Click the Listen Live button. Or if you missed it, don't worry about it. We got you. Click the on-demand button so you can always watch Trinetta Love and anything she got going on. It's just that simple. We're going to go ahead and go to some of these calls real quick before we go into that exclusive. 404-496. You live on the air. Let's talk. Trinetta Love. Hello? 404-496. You live on the air. You got a little shy on you, Trinetta.
Come on.
Yeah, she's finally on the phone. We're going to go to the next call at 973-375. Let's talk. You live on the air with I Am Trinetta.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, I'm one of her biggest fans, and Pack Your Bags is going to be a platinum-selling single.
Oh, thank you.
I love the last one you played. That was my favorite, Searchin'. She did a dynamic live show with Searchin'. But Pack Your Bags, it's up there with Rihanna and Beyonce, and they've got competition with this song. So the audience is going to flip over Pack Your Bags. It's going to be a big hit. It needs to go in heavy rotation. I was fortunate enough to see it on YouTube. It's out of sight, particularly the club mix. So your audience is going to really love it.
Oh, yeah, I would say it. You're not going to make you go make somebody go pack their bag, is it?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Trinetta, I have a question
though. You the comment and everything. Did that motivate you to make somebody go pack a bag?
Yeah, it does, but it reminds me of Gloria Gaynor's "I Will Survive." That's why I want to ask Trinetta, what is the theme behind Pack Your Bags?
The theme is what it is. It's an empowerment. It is, women. It's like just this woman has had enough, and the thing behind it is she's not going to take it anymore, so she's going to pack the person's bag.
I like that.
It's about moving on. It's moving on, and you don't have to, sometimes we don't want to move on. We get sad about it, but you don't have to stay sad. You can, get glad about a new beginning, and so empower yourself. Have that confidence and, tell that person to pack their bag. So it's just a powerful statement, empowerment statement, stand up for yourself statement, and I think it needs to be said, and it can't be said enough. And I'm so glad that you enjoy it.
Well, thank you so much, because I think it will give women strength. Like I said, it reminds me of Gloria Gaynor's in terms of the theme about, I will survive. Even if this relationship will not survive, I will survive. I will go on.
Exactly.
So I applaud that, Trinetta, and I really think this is going to be a hit. This is an outstanding single. Congratulations.
Where are you calling from?
I'm actually calling from Brick City, Newark, New Jersey.
All right, shout out to Newark.
Okay, shout out to Newark, New Jersey. And we appreciate you calling in. Tuning in.
Thank you.
Hey, Dad, before we get out of here, Trinetta, any shots out, anything that you want, how can people contact you, book you, or anything before we go to this exclusive?
Definitely go to IamTrinetta.com, and I am TRINETTA. You can email Team Trinetta at Yahoo. And when you go to my website, I have my publicist information on there, Natty Celebs, and I have all the information there. And I'm on Twitter at I Am Trinetta, Instagram, I Am Trinetta, YouTube is I Am Trinetta, and I need everybody to go there and subscribe so that when I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. And I definitely want to shout out Wilson & Wilson Management. People on Facebook, I like the black hair. I like this is a new look, and I'm always about change. And I definitely give it up to, because I fought my management on it. Because I'm used to my dark hair, and he wanted to change everything up, and it's really working. I'm really happy about it. So Barry Wilson, thumbs up to you, and thumbs up to everybody who's a part of this project and who's just behind it,
Man, I got to say, you got a definitely good project out there. Make sure y'all check it out again. Pack Your Bags is on all your digital media outlets. If you need any additional information, you can always go to YouStreamRadio.com, and your boy Jay Jackson got you. Or you can Google her. You can see nice pics, all types of things. And you can also make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Hey, it's been a pleasure sitting here with you, Trinetta. We really appreciate you coming in, talking to us, and everything.
Thank you. Appreciate
no problem at all. Hey, we're going to go ahead and take y'all to that exclusive. Pack Your Bags with your boy Jay Jackson with the lovely I Am Trinetta. Not me. Trinetta right here on the phone with me.
Thank you, Jay.
No problem.
So much. Thank you, everybody, for listening.
Definitely. God bless y'all. Take care of yourself.